Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Surah Al-Anfal, also known as the Spoils of War, is the 8th chapter of the Holy Qur'an. It was revealed in Medina and contains 75 verses that primarily discuss the Battle of Badr, its aftermath, and the lessons for a Muslim community. The surah emphasizes the importance of unity, obedience to Allah, and the moral and ethical dilemmas faced during warfare. Surah Al-Anfal was revealed after the Battle of Badr, which marked the first major conflict between Islam and disbelief. The surah addresses moral lessons, divine laws, and guidance arising from the battle. It emphasizes that victory came through Allah's help, not merely human valor. Muslims are reminded to rely on Allah and obey His commands. The surah highlights the ongoing struggle between truth and falsehood. It provides instructions on war ethics, peace, and relations with non-Muslims. Al-Anfal outlines the status of Muslims within Darul Islam and beyond. Victory at Badr was due to Allah's support, not human strength. The battle between the truth and falsehood is a moral lesson. Muslims are reminded that spoils are a bounty from Allah, not a right. Clear instructions on peace and war conduct are described in this surah. Muslims should uphold moral standards even in conflict. In verses 1 through 10, an introduction and context of the Battle of Badr was discussed. In verses 11 through 20, it emphasizes Allah's role in victory and the moral lesson. In verses 21 through 30, it addresses the mushrikeen, hypocrites, Jews, and the prisoners of war. In verses 31 through 40, instructions on the spoils of war and gratitude. Verses 41 through 50, the laws of peace and war, refraining from ignorance. Verses 51 through 60, differentiating Muslims within and beyond Darul Islam. Verses 61 through 70, moral superiority and reliance on Allah. And finally, verses 71 through 75, concluding remarks and lessons that are given within this surah. Surah Al-Anfal concludes by reinforcing the importance of faith, obedience, and the pursuit of justice. It reminds believers of the transient nature of worldly possessions and the eternal reward of the hereafter for those who remain steadfast. Lastly, it underscores the significance of unity and a collective action in the face of adversity, urging Muslims to stand together for the cause of Islam.